Money. Money.
Bi-weekly mortgage payments with your bank is the topic I'd like to bring into studio today. Numerous companies say that you can save thousands of dollars by setting up bi-weekly mortgage payments, and all you have to do is pay an enrollment fee, a few $100s, and a small monthly handling fee, and the payment company will handle the rest. Now, it doesn't make financial sense when you can just do this yourself, so this is what I want to break down for you. Don't pay any money to a third party to help you set up bi-weekly mortgage payments. You don't have to pay the company to reap the benefit of making half the mortgage payment every 2 weeks. To understand why, you need to know how the bi-weekly mortgage payment companies, how this works, and just as important, what they don't do. So what companies do is help you make an extra mortgage payment each year, and that will save you thousands of dollars and shave years off of your 30-year loan. That is true. What they don't do is apply payments immediately to your loan balance. That's the key. If they're not applying it immediately, why wouldn't you do this yourself? So when you enroll in a biweekly payment program, you authorize the company to debit your bank account electronically every 2 weeks. The money goes into an account controlled by the payment company. When the company has debited your account twice, it has enough to make your full payment, which is then sent to the mortgage servicer. Now, the magic behind a biweekly payment is based on the fact that there are 52 weeks in a year. When your bank account is debited every 2 weeks, you make 26 half payments a year, equivalent to 13 monthly payments. Now, an extra payment a year makes a big difference. For an example, if you borrow $100,000 at a 6% interest rate, okay, high interest rate, but we're going to go with this. For a 30-year, you would pay $600 a month principal and interest. Let's say taxes and insurance bring the monthly payment $2,000. By making an extra $1,000 payment every year, you would pay off the mortgage in just over 22 years, knocking almost 8 years off of the loan and saving about $34,000 in interest. So save the same amount cash by doing it yourself. There are several ways to make extra payments each year. You can save your money up and make that extra payment each December or any month you choose, telling the mortgage servicer that the extra payment is going towards principal. It is important to notify that it's going towards principal, because if they don't have a direction, they may apply it towards maybe your escrow account. So be specific there. Or you could divide your monthly payment by 12 and send that amount plus your regular payment every month, instructing your mortgage servicer again to apply that towards principal. I would suggest in this situation you write out 2 separate checks just to not have any confusion there. Some lenders will let you write 1 check that includes the regular mortgage payment plus the extra towards principal. Other lenders prefer that you write 2 checks. Again, that's what I'm advising to do. It just makes it easier. 1 for the regular payment and 1 for the extra, as your lender will follow whatever method you give them. Now, if you pay the company to debit your account across every 2 weeks and automatically make the extra payment for you every 12 months with most services, you would pay the one-time fee of the setup fee, which is going to range anywhere from $200 to $500, plus your service fee, which is going to be $2.50, maybe $4.50 for each biweekly payment. Over 22 years, you would end up paying at least $1,600 in fees. Now, maybe $1,600 in fees over 22 years is not that big of a deal, but for me, and what the show's about, is saving you money. So why not just make that extra payment on your own? That is my money chat for today. And coming up next in the Money Hour, what surprises are behind the walls of your home? I have Keith Medley and Brian Walker with Final Phase Inspection right here on 1150 AM KKNW after the short break.